successful author must daydream that their genius will, at some point in the future, be properly recognised, that their books will be belatedly discovered by a grateful public and be critically lauded and festooned with awards. For most, it remains just that, a daydream. But in the case of John Williams' novel Stoner, that's exactly what happened. The book tells the life story of William Stoner, son of a hard-working and modest Missouri farming family who's sent to university to study agriculture, but becomes enamoured with English literature.
The love of literature, of language, of the mystery of the mind and heart showing themselves in the minute, strange and unexpected combinations of letters and words, the love which he had hidden as if it were illicit and dangerous, he began to display.
The book follows Stoner's unexceptional life as he turns his back on farming and becomes a teacher, endures a loveless marriage and professional frustrations, and finds fleeting happiness in an affair with a student.
He contemplated the failure that his life must appear to be. He had wanted the singleness and the still connective passion of marriage. He had had that, and he had not known what to do with it, and it had died. He had wanted love, and he had had love, and had relinquished it.
When Stoner was published in the US in 1965, it sold just 2,000 copies before quietly slipping out of print the following year, remembered by few.
It hardly mattered to him that the book was forgotten and that it served no use, and the question of its worth at any time seemed almost trivial.
Then, nearly 50 years later, something strange happened. Stoner suddenly and unexpectedly became a bestseller. The book's rebirth began in 2006 when Edwin Frank, editorial director of New York Review of Books Classics, was given an old copy of Stoner and decided to republish it. Its success spread slowly at first, but gradually gathered momentum, largely by word of mouth. By 2013, Stoner was a bona fide hit, republished in 21 countries and named Waterstone's Book of the Year here in the UK. Tom Hanks said it was one of the most fascinating things you've ever come across, while The New Yorker called it the greatest American novel you've never heard of.
What did you expect? He asked himself.
Back in 1965, Stoner's lack of commercial success was no surprise to Williams. Sometime before the book was published, he wrote to his publisher saying, "I have no illusions that it will be a bestseller or anything like that. The only thing I'm sure of is that it is a good novel. In time, it may even be thought of as a substantially good one." John Williams died in 1994, so wasn't around to see his novel's delayed popularity. But why did it take us nearly half a century to discover Stoner?
Lust and learning. That's really all there is, isn't it?